Well, hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is for July 10th through 16th. I hope you're amazing. So let's see what we have. Okay. So we have high honor, occupation, family room, toil and labor, bad health, and sudden wealth. Young woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. And throne, position of authority. Okay. Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, Page of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Strength, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Sagittarius. I feel like I should start in the middle. I don't know why. Something about the major arcana cards. What? There's a missing of family. Missing family, missing connectiveness, wanting to get the family together. But also not putting in the work to do so. It's kind of like bringing up the fact that the family doesn't get together and being upset about it, but not putting in the work to do it. I feel like you don't want to get involved, or you might have to put money in it, maybe doing a family reunion. I feel like you'll have to put money into it, and you don't want to do that, you know? Yeah. It's like you have this thought, this really like obsessive thought of kind of getting your family together. But you would have to put so much work into making it happen that I feel like that's what causes the end of the thought. Okay? Also, be careful of trying to help a family member out. Because it like makes you feel good to help them. But they need to help themselves. Okay? Because I feel like this is, and it feels very repetitive to me. Like, maybe they've talked you into it. Like it's a good idea, but it's not a good idea. Okay? I feel like you've been having a lot of success at work. Oh, okay. You may have had problems at work. Maybe it was like a new position, or you're trying to get comfortable where you are. And this is the week where you start to notice that things are better. Also, if you're waiting on job offer, you're going to get it, or you're going to get some sort of raise. You've done your job very well. You've gotten yourself very settled. It's almost like you went from like a terrible situation or a hard situation to like the best situation. Like you've really like transformed a department or something of that nature, Sagittarius. And because of that, they see you as someone that they want to hold on to, or someone that's valuable. So you're definitely in a really good position. I see someone giving you a raise. Giving you a raise or Hierophant. Yeah, somebody making you fully a part of the company. But there's something about this that you don't want. Why do you not want this? Oh, this was like a cash grab. Okay, you would prefer to have a really tight-knit relationship with your job, if that makes any sense. Like, you want a real, like a job that really connects with you. You also may want to be close to a loved one or a significant other that you've met probably at a distance. Also, you may not be having luck in love where you are, and you would prefer to move somewhere else to maybe find love. Like you've exhausted your options where you are almost. Okay. So I don't know if you have a younger child that may be a teenager and they seem to be a little bit high strung, I guess you can say. They're a teenager, they don't listen. Or you could be dealing with a younger woman, okay? I feel like the problem is this person doesn't think of you as a wise person, you know? I'm going to put it in perspective as a teenager. You know, teenagers are like, our parents know nothing. We're smarter, even though they've only lived for 12 years. You know what I mean? 13 years, 14 years, whatever it is. But I feel like someone doesn't see you as a resource, like a really good resource about their job, or they're talking to you about your job, which is very weird because they don't really know. It's I don't know why I feel like there's this big opinion of your life when they don't really know. They don't have the experience. But anyway, I feel like you're more trying to have a talk with someone about their longevity, about their life, about how they're living, and trying to get them to be more structured or traditional, or think about like societal rules, because that's how you would handle things. But this person is a little different, and they're just kind of like, I do things the way I want to do them, you know. They seem very childish to you, and I feel like you're trying your best to like get them on the same page, you know? It's like get them on the same page to know that, you know, if you give to something, like if you're dedicated to a cause outside of yourself, you'll receive something back. If you close off your bubble and you do everything only because you want to do it, you'll only get things within that bubble. I feel like you're trying to get them to like expand or open their horizon, but they're like, I know better than you know, you know? Okay. So let's get into your spiritual message, Sagittarius. Okay. You're going to be full of a lot of ideas and full of a lot of spunk. I want to say spunk. Full of a lot of spunk this week. Like you're like, I have these ideas, I have this push, I have these things that I want to do, and the lightning is very much like an intense push at something, but there's a need to kind of like pause and play it out in your head first, because it sounds good, you know, it seems big, you know, like it's one of those things. Purification is yeah, because I feel there's like, I have this idea and about your life, and I want to tell you about your life, and then they shoot you down and you're like, I feel like there's this burst, I don't know how to explain this. There's like this burst of power that you have, this burst of ideas. You're like, I'm going to help everybody, I'm going to do all this. But then the reality sets in about how you need to kind of let things go, or let people do things on their own. It's like, let things happen on its own accord. Let me see. I need another. Yeah. Taking a lot of charge with the Emperor, trying to be the one in charge, the one that drives everyone, the one that motivates. Versus what you really should be focusing on, or what really should be the focus. All right, Sagittarius. I'll see you next week, okay? I love you. Bye-bye.